I just competed in my second provincial tournament. After winning my last fight, I've been training day in and day out so hard that I've been sore all over and sick with a fever and sinus. Will I still come out on top? Will I prevail? Well, let's find out. Day 1. The sudden change of weather had me sick with a light fever and a sore throat. Still, I had to make weight. Since the night before, I was 55.4 kg. Started my training off with a run to shed off water weight. Then, with my leftover strength from cutting weight, I had heavy bags for 8 rounds. Then worked on the double end bag for another 4 rounds. I then finished my day off with the pull-ups, which my coach told me I should do every day. After, I weighed in at 55 kg. I'm still going to do my matcha and sleep method that I did last video, as I was still trying to cut down to 54 kgs
2.
and so that I can refuel
The
early
thick
on.
blanket. 3. Sweatpants. I'm not playing. We are doing this.
Day 2. I woke up at 54.6 kg. Pretty good progress. I started my morning with a run again. Then I sparred a couple rounds with my friend Marco, who's having his second fight in provincials. This was my last sparring session before the tournament. I then worked on the pads with my coach, working on that repetition. My body was sore all over again, so I decided to take a nice bath. To recover, and you already know, cocoon sleeping method and matcha of hell. That's how I make weight over here. You guys have no idea how much I sweat wearing like 5 blankets and wearing a hoodie
3,
and sweatpants. Not to mention I have to activate it too by warming up. It's hell, bro. Day 3. I weighed in at 54.6 kgs again. It's hard for me to go any lower as I've kind of already lost almost all my water weight. I've been cutting like 2 weeks beforehand a bit, you know, and I've kind of lost my water weight already, so it was kind of hard. But additionally, it might have been the ice bath, but the fever was still there, and my sore throat has turned into a cough and a runny nose. Either way, we still ball. All I did was a light but long run, and I tried to lose water weight, and I just did that. Nothing crazy. I had a very light meal, but it was heavy on protein, matcha, then the cocoon sleeping method. Day 4. The final day before fighting, I weighed in at 54.3 kg. I took my time trying to cut weight, worry about my technique, my fight IQ, my skills, and be careful not to use everything I had. I then did pads with my coach one last time, but it was more of a review rather than a learning experience. I took my very last ice bath as I still had a few muscles I wanted to relieve. And for one last time, I ran up the overnight weight cut method so that, you know, I could eat a bit before weighing. Just because I can. Day 5, had a light breakfast, some oatmeal, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, whatever you see in the video. And alright guys, so it is now 7:40. That's 20 minutes from weighing. I'm probably gonna get there like 20 minutes late. It's like 40 minutes long. But here's our problem. I'm pretty sick. My throat is like phlegmed up, and my nose is a little bit runny. Actually, when I woke up this morning, it was very runny. So if I can pass the doctor and he'll let me fight, it's gonna be pretty interesting. So first fight where I'm not feeling 100%, but all my skill set is 100%. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting for the video. First time fighting sick. Hopefully we will get that dub. So yeah, let's just go to the weigh-in. Weigh-in really quickly and eat some breakfast. Before weigh-in, I had a halt because I did not want the doctor to know I was coughing up and sick. However, I easily made weight. Problem, however, my opponent did not make weight, and he had 1 hour to 0.3 kgs.
Are you recording?
Additionally,
I'm
one of my opponents pulled out. So it's either I fight this one guy tonight, and if he makes weight, or I get a makeup fight,
whatever, bro.
but I still win provincials, or I just don't get a fight out and I get the medal. Provincials, I win, and I move to nationals. He eventually made it, I'm pretty sure. After weighing, I had some fun with the boys, laughed at my friend who had to cut weight. Then I had a big breakfast, then a big lunch, and we had some pre-fuel snacks before the big night. Alright, so it's like what, like 3 hours till the fight, 2 hours? Not really, because I'm still gonna wait at the venue. But, bro, my leg is so sore, like the ice bath isn't helping. Using these like Japanese, like massage cool refresh sheets. They look like this, and I'm not gonna show you guys my butt, but like back there, cause that's like where, hold on, like put like some shorts, like it's like right here, like not like actually on the butt, like there's like a muscle right here. So when I move, it hurts, or when I'm walking, it hurts. So I'm basically fighting. I'm basically fighting almost a fever, a little, not even a cough, but it's like almost there, and a sinus. I'm fighting, and a sore leg, because I might even put some on my hamstrings, right? I explode like this, so that's using my thighs and my hamstrings, because I'm loading up on my hamstring right here, and when I do my two, bang, that hurts. So I might put even 2 of these things. So I'm fighting sickness. My opponent's overweight, and I'm also fighting a sore leg. So if I win this, all up to him. But if I lose, well, come on. Next before the big night, as this was already the finals because the guy pulled out and the guy actually made weight. He won. Let's fight.
What happened?
He just was like this. He punched it.
I watched Marco fight before me, and he did pretty good, but he lost to a really strong opponent. Lyric had a really close fight with a guy he's already lost before. Honestly, there was just a few things he was missing in my eyes, but it was so close, and honestly, I think he could have won it. Now, leading up to my fight, honestly, I wasn't nervous. I knew that if I lost, it's because of my sore legs and my fever. If I won, then I'm just, go to like that, I guess. But also because, the man upstairs, Jesus Christ, my Lord and my Savior, the guy who gives me my power, of course, he wins, but we're both Christian. As long as we're both safe, that's all that matters. But I knew that all my training and my fighting IQ wouldn't fail me, and that I knew that I was going on the right plan. So I was ready. I was fully ready to take him on, despite the size difference. wasn't even tired at all, but honestly, I did have a problem with his range difference. Every time I go in, he would land like 3 to 4 punches, so I always had to return those punches back, which was working. I can feel that my punches were having an effect on him, though, but it was annoying how he kept clinching towards the end of the round.
Hands up, lad, hands up. Body. Keep work. Keep going. Work. Work, lad. Keep work. Hands up. Work. Light work. 10 seconds, lad, 10 seconds. Hands up, lad. Hands up, 5 seconds. Go.
Again, still wasn't tired, and the round felt really short. Accidental back of the head punch this round though. Normally when I do this specific move in sparring and I turn around and turn my opponents around, my opponent would turn around with me fast enough. But I guess not this guy, so it happened. Problem, however, was that he kept clenching onto me, which is actually getting annoying now.
Work. Last round, work. Keep going. Nice lad. Keep work.
I was full of energy, and I wasn't tired at all. He was clinching a lot during this round as well, but I was working around it more. Loved that little exchange in the first round. Nonetheless, we got the win. Despite the sickness, despite the soreness, we still showed out. I would be doing Canada Cup Nationals, but there was no one in my weight class. Does this make me the Canada Cup champion too? Who knows? Nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in Golden Gloves.
No, everyone the week during my weight cut was eating this Kit Kat ice cream. Now I get to eat it because they say me one.
Eh, sabi sa Google, ganun, bababa ng 10% yung value ng phone. Eh, parang 3 beses na ako